There's no way you can even lie to yourself enough to believe that you're a high value man. You are not. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zogie and I'm a Gemini, which is why this channel is called Zogie the Gemini. So based off the title, you can see that we are going to talk about a pandemic. Coronavirus? No, I'm not talking about coronavirus. Flu? No, not that pandemic. It's the pandemic of high value men. Now, if you want to know what I feel about these so-called high value men, then make sure you stay tuned, and whilst you're there, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Now let's get into this video. So in this video, I won't necessarily be discussing high value men, because truth of the matter is I don't care. I don't care. But what I find scary, is that there are so many guys on this Beyonce's internet that are claiming to be a high value man. Now, I feel like in the last few years, this whole discourse of high value women and high value men have really risen to fame, really been a hot topic for many people. Many people have even built a whole social media presence just off the basis of talking about what a high value woman is and what a high value man is. Now, that's each their own. Anyone can make the content that they want to make, but going back to what I said just a few seconds ago is how scary it's becoming that so many men are deeming themselves as a high value man. Now, in my comment section, it be going wild sometimes. And one thing I'm seeing a lot is that so many men are telling me high value men do not like plus size individuals. High value men do not like fat girls. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but what I find crazy is that these guys are writing paragraphs about how I am unworthy of a high value man. What I need you to reflect is, who gave you the right to talk about what a high value man wants and what a high value man does not want? There is absolutely no way that I will accept that a high value man will go through and spend hours going through various women YouTube channels and commenting paragraphs upon paragraphs about what a high value man wants. You are not a high value man. You are not a high value man. Now, I don't know what the true definition or universal definition of a high value man is, but when I do pop it into Google, it comes up as this. So a real high value man is 1, emotionally intelligent, 2, has a purpose, takes care of themselves, 4, have high self-esteem, 5, generate their own self-esteem, 6, are assertive, 7, no power dynamics. Okay, cool. And I was watching Kevin Samuels and his definition of a high value man. That's a whole discourse of itself that I'm not trying to get into. But my thing is, that I'm finding it crazy how many men are claiming to be high value men. The problem is, we know men are very egoistical. Their ego is out, or some men actually. Some men ego is literally out of this world. Now, we already have this group that struggles with their ego, that has such a big head. Cool. Then somebody out there went to go and find this term, high value man. Now anybody, any Dick and Harry is now calling themselves a high value man. My thing is, I, as I said, just can't accept and fathom that a high value man will have so much time on his hand. Are you not busy making money? Are you not supposed to be busy doing things? Are you not supposed to be doing things? Are you not supposed to be planning out what your next strategic move is? But instead you're there bashing women online. And I've said this before, you can't tell someone what they should accept based off what you think they should accept. What is funny is because it has morphed into people shedding their opinions of people online, like telling, you know, YouTubers or influencers what they think about them, and they have now transformed this into like, well, I'm saying this and I don't think you should accept this, and I don't think you're worthy of this, and the reason why I don't think you're worthy of a guy that actually treats you with bare necessities of respect is because they're a high value man, and a high value man does not want a woman like you. What you guys need to understand is that when I make content, I plan out my content, I structure my content, I film my content, I edit my content, I upload my content, and I monitor my content. I'm doing things. I put actions behind words. I actually do what I say I'm going to do. That's release content. Now, you consuming my content and you bashing me based off my content, don't you understand that there's no way you are falling into what is deemed as a high value man? Because a high value man focuses on what he needs to do to improve himself. If you truly believe, there is no way you can tell me spending hours on the internet discussing people, how they look, how they should be, things that they should accept, things they shouldn't accept, there's no way you can even lie to yourself enough to believe that you're a high value man. You are not. You are not. You are not a high value man. And what I find interesting about this whole high value man, we need to understand, just because a guy is making money doesn't mean he's a high value man. Obviously, I know money plays a massive part of it, but you have to understand that in as much as this sounds cliche, money is not everything. Money does not define a person. Money does not make a whole personality. Some people have made their money their personality, but that's not what it's supposed to be. In my view, a true high value man is someone that's confident within himself. He acknowledges his weaknesses and he acknowledges his strengths. He builds on his strengths and he repairs his weaknesses. It's a continuous journey. As life progresses, he understands that there is more and more work that he needs to do to ensure that he's the best version of himself. Now, based off my description, my brief description, do you think spending time on the internet discussing women and how they look and what they should do, do you think that equates to high value man? Now, I know that some guys are gonna be in there feeling they're gonna be sick to their stomach that a fat girl telling them that they are not. You're a fool. 719 is gonna say, this girl is telling me that I am not a high value man. Listen, yeah, in this life, whether high value man, high value women, what you need to do is don't be too quick to put a title on you. Don't be too quick to try and socially conform into something because you see that it's socially acceptable. In everything you do, put yourself forward. Yeah, in everything you do, know yourself and know your position in this life. If you don't know your position in this life, find it out. Find out what impact do you make. Find out how to become the better version of yourself, because that is when you become high value. Let's leave this whole high value woman, high value man title. That's when you become within yourself a high value person, because value based off the definition is the usefulness and the importance of something. If you have not discovered what makes you important, what makes you different, what makes you unique, there's no way you can be high value anything. And I'm talking about high value women and high value men. Now, that's what I wanted to speak about on this subject. Please, if you know you do not fall under the category of a high value man, leave that title alone, my brother. Leave that title alone, my friend. Leave it alone, because you do not qualify. I'm so sorry to be the one. I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it has to be said. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.